26-year-old right-hander out of Minnesota, Max Meyer, making his fourth start of the season tonight. 1-1 with a 2.00 ERA. And as mentioned, Tommy, he's pitched into the sixth inning. He's allowed 3 runs or less in each of his first 3 starts of the year.
Yeah, it's always fun to watch Max and see how he utilizes, number one, the fastball, but also the slider. He actually throws the slider more than he'll use the fastball. Not an easy lineup. It'll be interesting to watch him tonight.
And Corbin Carroll is ready to get it started. A red-hot leadoff hitter for the Diamondbacks.
Swing and a miss. Good slider. And there's one away.
It's amazing. Because of this slider, lefties are hitting just 154.
1 out. Here's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
0-2 swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts on the slider to start the ball game for Max Meyer.
2 outs and nobody on base for Pavin Smith, the DH. 375 batting average coming into play today.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Max Meyer strikes out the side here in the top of the first.
3 starts for the right-hander Brandon Pfaadt, who's coming off back-to-back wins over the Nationals and the Orioles.
He's thrown at least 6 innings and walked 2 or fewer batter in each of his first 3 starts this season.
Xavier Edwards will lead things off here in the bottom of the first. 1-0 to X. That's a ground ball into center field and a base hit. Xavier Edwards is rolling. Now he's hitting 9 in a row.
Well, his manager calls him a hit collector. There's number 1 for the night.
So there's now 1 on. And the batter will be Jesus Sanchez.
Edwards takes off. Swing and a miss. There's the strikeout. And there is the throw him out. 2 down in the first. Gabriel Moreno throws out Xavier Edwards.
Wow, what a rocket. First of all, you get the strikeout at home plate on Sanchez, and then just an absolute dart down there to second base. Perdomo applies the tag. 2 down.
Just off the edge, up and away with that fastball, a 2-1 walk. And it brings up the birthday boy, Matt Mervis.
Backdoor breaking ball, got him looking. And the inning comes to an end. Pfaadt strikes out 2. The Marlins get a hit and strand 1. And Josh Naylor, the first baseman, leads it off. Dbacks just carved apart by Max Meyer. At the top of the first inning, he struck out the side in order.
Gets into this one, hits it high and deep to center. Derek Hill is at the wall, and it's off the glove and gone. Naylor is homering in back-to-back games, and it's 1-0 Diamondbacks.
Wow.
Nearly a home run robbery by Derek Hill in center. Looked like it went off the webbing.
That's where the big boys hit him out there in center field in the batter's eye. Got just enough of that one to sneak it over the wall out there near the 400 mark.
Meyer right back to it. Swing and a miss.
That's 4 strikeouts for Meyer, all of them on the slider. 3-2. One with the slider, missed low ball 4, and Max Meyer issues his first walk of the night. Here comes Alec Thomas. Ground ball hit right side. Lopez has got it. Lead off homer by Naylor here from the top of the second. It's 1-0 Arizona.
Top of the third inning. Here is Tim Tawa.
Boy, that slider, it is a problem. He's punched out 5 of the first 9.
Here is Carroll, struck out his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strikes out Carroll in the 3-2 pitch. And that's now 6 strikeouts for Meyer. Back-to-back strikeouts to open up the third. Now the pitch swung on. Bounced to first. It's collected by Mervis. He goes to the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Diamondbacks go quietly in the third.
Derek Hill, the center fielder, leads off the third against Brandon Pfaadt.
Swing and a miss. And Pfaadt strikes out Hill. That is strikeout number 3 here for the right-hander. That's going to be strike 3 called.
And that sweeper has so much movement on it. It starts way off the plate. You never think it's a strike, and then you don't realize it is until the umpire puts his arm up to punch you out.
We'll see if Brandon Pfaadt can get himself out of this. They're on the corners, 2 outs. Stowers, the number 3 hitter, walked his first time up tonight. 1 hop right to Tim Tawa, and Brandon Pfaadt gets that ground ball out he was looking for.
1-0 Diamondbacks. Matt Mervis, the first baseman, leads it off for the Fish. Mervis celebrating his 27th birthday today.
Here's the 0-2 to Matt Mervis, leading off the 4th.
Happy birthday!
See you later. We're tied at 1. How about that? Team leading 6th homer of the season for Matt Mervis. And Mash Mervis continues to crush the baseball for Miami. Stoic. No smile. Oof.
Well, the home runs have come too in bunches. 6th home run in his last 8 games now for Matt Mervis. And just about every one he's hit has been a no-doubter.
So after the leadoff single, Meyer issues a walk to Alec Thomas. So there are 2 on and nobody gone.
Tawa struck out his first time up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Swinging away, and he swings and misses at the slider. That's the 7th strikeout.
The D-backs cannot move those runners over. There's 1 out for Carroll.
Now the top of the lineup has to take care of business themselves.
Base hit for Corbin Carroll. He's at it again. Here comes Moreno. Alec Thomas is caught between second and third. Alec, little stutter step. Corbin into second, and he's safe. 2-1 Diamondbacks. The RBI for Corbin Carroll, who now has put together a 9-game hitting streak.
Clean base hit just to the right side of second base into center field. Gabby's going to score easily. It looked like Alec wasn't quite sure what to do. He was anticipating a throw to home plate and wanted to advance to third base, but then they crossed him up and threw the ball toward third base.
Strike three looking, back-to-back breaking balls, and fought now with a half-dozen strikeouts in his outing. 2-1 Diamondbacks, runners at first and third.
And you've got Kyle Stowers coming to the plate. You trust him to get a big hit for you here. He's off to a fantastic start this season. He's 0 for 1 tonight. He walked back in the first.
Well, Tapper got the changeup, and once again, Brandon Pfaadt wiggles off the hook. He strands two with 2 outs and keeps it a 2-1 Diamondback lead. Pavin has 3 hits in the series. He's been aboard 4 times. All 3 hits singles, including his last time up. Pavin gets into one, drives it deep to center. Pavin Smith is back in town, and it's gone. The 5th Diamondback home run in this series. Their second tonight, the second for Pavin, and it's 3-1. Another one goes out to center off Max Meyer.
Wow, another one loud off the bat of Pavin Smith that time. Barreled that one up. Whew, right in the middle of the plate. Looked like a changeup that was just trying to fade away from Pavin, but he didn't let it. Get out there and catch that ball and hit it a long way.
Right-hander Tyler Phillips on to start the 7th inning for the Marlins. Acquired from the Philadelphia Phillies at the end of spring training. His 5th appearance of the year, and so far so good.
Yeah, sparkling ERA in his 7 1/3 work so far. Not a big-time strikeout pitcher.
Tawa has struck out twice, 0 for 2. Tawa gets into one and rips it deep to left field. There it goes. Yeah. Tim Tawa's got his first big league home run. He got the sweeper and he swept it right out of here. Number 1 for Tim Tawa. And the Diamondbacks extend their lead to 4-1.
Nice going, kid. I mentioned yesterday I watched him take batting practice, and he was just hitting one ball after another into the batter's eye out there in center field. He's got some pop.
Oh, yeah.
And that's ball 4. So he does draw the walk with 2 outs, and that'll give a chance for Gurriel. And see if he can do a little damage here late.
Just getting a running start. There he goes. Lourdes hits a high fly ball to left field. This has got some carry on it, and it's gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's his 3rd. The Diamondbacks' 4th home run tonight, and they lead it 6-1. Well, he earned that one, that's for sure.
Sure did. Yeah, we talk about making adjustments in this game all the time, and it appeared that Lourdes made an adjustment right there at the end of the at-bat. He was getting eaten up inside, pulling pitches foul, getting them off the hands. Maybe I'll just be a little quicker on that breaking ball inside, and he launched it to left field.
And here is the former Marlin, left-hander A.J. Puck, 3 saves and 6 appearances, on to work the home half of the 8th inning. Wagaman was 1 for 4 in his start at first base last night. He's got a 1-out single here tonight. Otto Lopez is the second baseman. Walked his last time up, 0 for 2.
There's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, line drive towards right. That is a fair ball. Extra bases potentially.
They're going to send Wagaman around third. No throw to the plate. That's an RBI double for Otto Lopez. His first hit of the ball game, his second hit in the series, cuts the Diamondbacks lead to 6-2.
And that's just a nice swing by Otto. Pitch out over the plate, it's up. He doesn't try to pull it, he stays right there, drives it down that right field line. Beautiful swing.
And it will be the right-hander Justin Martinez. Not a save situation, but an important situation nonetheless in the eyes of Torey Lovullo. 2 outs for Xavier Edwards.
Edwards punches it to short left. Lourdes runs it down, and that's your ball game. Diamondbacks have now won 6 straight games here in Miami.
Dbacks take this one 6-2. They take the series and they go for the sweep in the finale tomorrow afternoon.